Thanks for joining us tonight. A family is speaking up after losing a loved one in a very public way last week. We broke the news on January 17th when a medical office building at Atrium Health Navicent was on lockdown.
Christopher Valentine was inside after locking himself in a bathroom with a gun. Negotiators worked for hours to try and get him to come out. Tonight, Cecily Stout sat down with his family to talk about that night and why they wish the situation had been handled differently.
The medical office building was on lockdown last week when Christopher Valentine locked himself in a bathroom with a gun. His family says they have many questions on how the situation was handled.
A public execution in a Macon hospital.
Verlin Valentine is Christopher's brother. He was upset to hear his brother was tear-gassed when he was locked in the bathroom.
The sheriff department enhanced a situation by sending that tear gas in there on my brother and basically choking him to death.
Verlin doesn't believe it was necessary because of his brother's condition.
My brother is paralyzed from the waist down. He could not have escaped that tear gas like a normal person would.
Reginald Carey is one of Christopher's sons. He says his father was not a violent person and he was in jail for a probation violation. Carey says his father always thought of others first.
At his lowest, he's still gonna get his last. He's a giving person.
Verlin says that if someone had called Christopher's family during negotiations, he would still be alive.
Had them involved in that situation, Chris probably, he wouldn't did it to himself at all. It wouldn't have resulted in how it ended up.
Carey is going to miss a lot of things without his father, but he says he'll miss the person he was the most.
But I'm gonna miss his personality more definitely. And I'm gonna just miss his spirit because he had a good spirit.
In Macon, Cecily Stout, 13 WMAZ News.
We reached out to the Bibb Sheriff's Office with a list of additional questions from that night. They said Christopher was released from prison January 8th, and they said the Sheriff's Office has contacted the family since the incident at the medical center.
Verlin says his brother carried a gun as protection. He says Christopher used to get attacked when people noticed his disability. Christopher's funeral will be held tomorrow in Macon.